Okay. You follow along. We told you what was the date for yesterday for episode 1. Because when you date this, it's not 2015. June 1495. Okay? So basically yesterday what you had to do was decide, were you going to take a charter from the Spanish crown or the Portuguese crown? You guys chose Portugal. You guys chose the Spanish. Why did you have to go to the king and queen of a rich empire to get the means for this expedition? Like, why couldn't you do it on your own? No one has the money. It's like, Mr. Long, let's say today you wanted to build an aircraft carrier, man it with 2,000 guys, and go sail around the world. Unless you're Bill Gates, you can't afford to do that. President Obama can. So if you went to him and said, can I have $1 trillion in taxpayer money, here's why, maybe he'd give you a deal. That's basically what the Spanish and Portuguese crowns did for you. If you remember from yesterday, if Christopher Columbus was still alive, he got the same deal you did, 10% of all future earnings. He would be making more than $1 trillion a year because the GDP of all North and South American countries would go to his bank account. No, he's dead, but he would be a wealthy guy. So
does it pass down his
no, his kids? No. So now the date is going to be August 1st, 1495. So I'll remind you of that when you get back to your personal log. But it would take a couple months to get your ship together, your crew, and all the supplies. Okay? So this is episode 2. A warm breeze blowing this fine morning carries the salty smell of the ocean. You can hear the sound of a church bell in town as the crew loads the last of the ship's supplies. The captain stands on the deck to see everything is in order and then calls for the crew to make ready to sail. As you step on board, the smell of the ocean is replaced by the odor of the hot, sticky tar used to waterproof the ship, and the sound of the church bell is drowned out by a sharp crack as the wind fills the sails of your ship. As the ship turns towards the mouth of the harbor in the open sea, you look back to see friends and family waving goodbye. You can't help but wonder if you will ever see them again. Okay, and there's sort of a broken in half map that I'll show you. Okay? So, what I need you to do in your group is read this little box together. That's going to explain the first step today. Is this on your screen? Okay, somebody read it in your group. Go ahead.